bent at 90 degrees, the feet are flat on the floor, hip width apart, and just the arms are just rested down by your sides. Making sure the shoulders are clear away from those ears. And what I want you to start off with is just to take your hand and place your hand underneath your belly button there. You'll be able to feel sort of like still onto the tummy, you'll be able to feel the tummy just sort of touching the hands there. And what I want you to do, I want you to sort of push the lower tummy up into your hands. And then as we exhale, I want you to sort of just draw out the air from the belly and draw the lower tummy in towards the spine there. Good, then inhale, push the lower tummy up into the hands, and then exhale, draw the lower tummy down away from the hands there. Good, let's do 2 more times. Push it up. You'll be able to feel the lower tummy muscles, inner tummy muscles are really starting to activate and work as we inhale 1 more time. Exhale, draw the lower tummy away from the hands and hold that nice little contraction there. So be able to feel that it's like a corset wrapping around your waist there, as if someone's pulled that corset from behind, tighten it all up throughout that midsection there. So we're going to keep it there. I want you to keep your hands onto your lower tummy so you can really monitor what the lower tummy does. As soon as that lower tummy pooches up into the hands, then you know that's when you've got to really pull that lower tummy nice and tight. So as we inhale, we're going to pull the lower tummy a little bit further, holding that contraction. And then as we exhale, I want you to lift the right leg up in the tabletop there. Hold when you get there. Now, big inhale, keeping that right knee bent. I want you to tap the right big toe down towards the ground, and then exhale, bring the leg all the way back up in the tabletop. Good. Inhale, tap it down towards the ground, and then exhale, pulling it back up. Now, I want you to really notice, what is that lower tummy doing? What is that lower tummy doing, especially when that big toe taps down towards the ground before you exhale, bring it up. So, back of the rib cage stays flat against the mat there, and that lower tummy stays pulled in towards the spine. Let's do 2 more. I want you to tap the leg all the way down, hold when you get to that lowest point there. Bring the big toe up about 1 inch maximum, hold when you get there, and just hold that, hold it. Pull that lower tummy in. Breathe in and holding 4, 3, 2. Now tap that big toe down. Little pulses here to tap the big toe down and pulse and tap. Good, nice and controlled with the leg. Pulsing 4, pulsing 3 and 2. Tap it down on 1. Coming all the way up on that exhale, and then inhale, lower the leg all the way down to the ground. Pause when you get there. Good, and have a little rest there. Excellent. We're going to swap it over to the other side there. Lower tummy, pull it in. As we exhale, left leg, pick it up in a tabletop. Good. Inhale, tap that left big toe down to the ground, and then exhale, bring it back up. Good. Let's keep that up there. Big toe down, and exhale, bring it back up. Good. Noticing what is that lower tummy doing? That's why your hands are there. Is the lower tummy still pulled down away from those ears? Let's do 2 more. Good. Now, tap the big toe all the way down on 1. Lift the big toe up 1 inch max. A little bit lower there. And then hold in here. Pulling that lower tummy in. Back rib cage flat against the mat. Rib cage down towards the hip bone. Holding, breathe. 3, 2. Now add a pulse there. Tapping and lifting. Good. Tapping and lifting. Excellent. Be able to feel that the lower tummy really needs to work to keep that to keep the body in control. Let's pulse 3, pulse 2, pulse 1. Big exhale, bring the left leg all the way up to tabletop, and then exhale, lower it all the way down nice and slow. Have a little rest there. Okay, we're going to turn over onto our hands and knees, but before we do that, let's just open the arms out to the T, out to the side. We'll have the feet and knees together, and I just want you to follow the knees to the left side of the body first, turn your head to the right. And this is a really nice lower back stretch. So if you say you wake up with a little bit of lower back pain, I would do this stretch straight away to help open up through the lower back there. Really, really nice. Keep the feet on the ground, pull that lower tummy in, lifting the knees up on that exhale. I'm going to swap the knees over to the other side. So knees to the right side of the body, turning your head to the left, and just enjoying a little bit of that lower back stretch there. Good. Your hands and knees, I want you to have the wrists underneath those shoulders, the knees underneath those hip bones. This is called a 4-point kneeling stance here. And you'll just notice with Lisa here how the back is nice and straight. And there's a cup of tea, let's pretend there's a cup of tea resting onto the lower back there. That cup of tea is going to stay rested there without that tailbone tucking under or over. Okay, now I want you to dig those toes under, digging those toes under, the wrists stay underneath the shoulder blades, elbows nice and soft. Big inhale, so let's punch your belly, pull it in. As we exhale, I want you to hover the knees about 2 inches off the ground. Hold that. Good, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Pulling that lower tummy in. Keep that coming to your rest into that lower back. Holding 3, holding 2. Inhale, tap the knees down on 1. Exhale, I want you to come straight back up again. Good, let's have minimal rest here to really get that control into that tummy. Holding 3, hold 2. Inhale, tap the knees down on 1. Exhale, come straight back up. Hold, good. Good, keep those shoulders down away from those ears. Excellent. Holding 3, 2. Inhale, tap the knees down on 1. Exhale, come straight back up. Hold. Good. Keep going for 3, 2. Inhale, tap the knees down on 1. Exhale, come straight back up. Hold it here. So last hold. Keep that lower tummy pulled in, shoulders down away from those ears. Let's breathe and hold for 4, 3, 2. Have a rest on 1. Good. Next exercise, we're going to stay in that 4-point kneeling stance. Before we do that, we'll come for a little shell stretch. I want you to have the feet together, knees out nice and wide. And just sit the bottom back onto your heels, reaching those arms forward down along the mat there. And this is a really nice lower back stretch as well. You might even get to the side of the body here depending on where you are tied. You might get underneath the shoulders as well. Wherever you feel this is absolutely perfect. You just need to hold it a little bit longer to really get some really nice benefits into this stretch. So let's come up onto our hands and knees again. It's our final exercise, guys. You can do these as many times as you like. I'm just showing you some exercises that are going to be really helpful for that lower back pain, but still working those abs really strong. So back to our 4-point kneeling stance, going into an arm and leg extension. So we'll start with the right arm and the left leg. Big inhale, pull the lower tummy in. As we exhale, right arm reaches forward, left leg reaches back. Hold when you get there. Now if you find this is too strong, I want you to take away that right hand and just work with that left leg, okay? Working with the legs first and then you can add the arms. If not, going straight into this sort of half Superman position there. Pull the lower tummy in. The key here is that both hips are absolutely square to the mat or square to the ground. And then as we exhale, I want you to lower the arm and leg down for 3 seconds. Lower 3, lower 2, lower 1. Good, let's inhale, reset the body again. Same side, same leg. Exhale, right arm forward, left leg reaches back. Hold when you get there. Pulling that lower tummy in. Great for balance work as well. Holding and breathing. And then big exhale, lower 3, lower 2, lower 1. Now we're going to swap those hands and legs over. So left arm, right leg. Big inhale, lower tummy in. Exhale, left arm forward, right leg reaches back. I want you to really squeeze that right glute. The right leg is in line with that right hip there. Beautiful. Hips are square to the ground. Shoulders down away from those ears. Lower tummy, pull it in. And then exhale, lower for 3, lower 2, lower 1. Inhale, reset, lower the arm and leg down. And then exhale, extend all the way back out. Good. Good. Hips are square to the ground there. Working on that balance. Shoulders down. Lower tummy, pull it in again. Good. Nice. And let's lower for 3, lower 2, lower 1. Now we're going to go back to the other arm and leg, so the right arm and the left leg. Let's inhale, reset first. Exhale, right arm forward, left leg reaches back. Hold when you get there. We're going to make it a little bit trickier now, a little bit trickier. Now that right arm and left leg, as we inhale, I want you to open it out to the side about 2 inches, and then exhale, squeeze it and coming back to center. Good. Inhale, going out to the side, 2 inches. Exhale, squeeze and come back together. Good. Now what you're looking for here is you keep going there, as what you're looking for here, as you don't want your right hip to push all the way out. Okay, you want it to keep nice and square to the ground. Good, bring it in. 2 more. Inhale, open out to the side. Exhale, bring it in. Last one. Inhale, open out to the side. Hold it out to the side here. Holding, breathing. 2. Inhale, coming all the way back on 1, and then exhale, lower 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's inhale, reset. Left arm, right leg, big exhale, reach it forward and back. Hold. Good. Hips square to the ground, shoulders pull down, lower tummy pull it in. Key here is to keep that left hip on top of that left knee. As we inhale, open the left arm, right leg out to the side, and then exhale, bring it back to center. Good. Inhale, open out to the side. Exhale, squeeze it back to center. Good. Try not to lose that tummy there as you keep going there. Open the arm and leg out. Keeping that lower tummy pulled in. Very, very strong. Very good work. for that lower back. Good. If it gets too strong, please lower the arms down and just work the leg. Let's do 2 more. Open the arm all the way out on 1. Close the arm, come back into center, and then exhale, lower for 3. Lower 2, all the way down to the ground on 1. Good. Sit back for a nice little shoulder check. Check out the wrist. Check out the shoulders there. Well done. Okay, that was my lower back pain video for great ab work, if you do something from it. And I will see you next time. Well done, guys. Bye.